All right. I think I made it in time. I think. I think we're in. Woohoo! Made it. Sorry, I'm just rushing around right now, trying to get the grill going. Wifey dropped it on me just a few ago that she wasn't going to be home till late, and so that means Dig Daddy's got to be grill daddy tonight. We're cooking up some steak on the trigger. So we got that going. So, hey, can you guys hear me all right? I got a new mic set up in here. I'm using my wireless mic that I usually use on the regular show, and I had to do a whole bunch of tweaking to make it work here on the live stream. Can you hear me all right? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I just want. Oh, man, it is freaking ant season, man. They are everywhere right now. Come out here, there's ants crawling all over stuff, and I'm not even talking like the little piss ants. I'm talking the big freaking carpenter ants. Things will make off with your house. I don't know if they're actually carpenter ants, but big giant black ants, man. All right, cool, cool. You guys can hear me. That's good. That's good. I was worried. Not much point to having a web show if nobody can hear you, you know? Hey, what's going on, Carl? Thanks for joining us. We got Jeremy, we got Reg, we got me. Let me move some screens around so I can hear some stuff. Conan's in. What's going on, Conan? Hope you guys like the new format of the Shed show. Just trying to tweak the thing a little bit. Hey, Dylan, what's going on, man? Glad you're able to make it. Got that alarm set today? Looking right on. Right on. Good to have you. Man, it is toasty today. I'm out here in the shed, man. You probably see over the course of just since we started sweating. It is toasty in here. I want to turn the fan on, but I don't know if that'll cause too much noise. Nice, nice. Sometimes I got to do that too, man. I'm always in such a rush to like shuffle things around and get everything going. And like I was telling him tonight, I had to rush and go get the Traeger fired up because the wife left me with the task of dinner. And so I'm rushing to do that. And I literally got the steaks on the grill and then ran out here and hit stream. That's how close I was cutting it. I was like, 59! Ah! Let's see who else we got in here tonight. We got Conan. What's going on, Conan? We got Dylan. We got Brian. We got Brian Kelly. What's going on, guys? Glad you all can join us tonight. Glad you all can make it. Thank you for stopping by. So, oh man, damn, these things are everywhere. Fucking monster ants. Jeez. God damn. I gotta get like, the hell eats ants? Anteaters? I don't know if I can get an anteater. I don't know if I could talk the wife out of that or into that one. But like, I don't know, man. Seems like anything you get would crap all over everything. Then you got a completely different problem, you know? Every now and then there'll be a frog that gets caught in here, and it'll go around eating everything. But hey, is my stream working or did it die out on me? Oh, looks like it stuttered. Anyways, but like, so like the frogs will eat the bugs and stuff, but then I come out here and there's like these big giant frog craps everywhere, and so that's no good. I just get like a bug laser or something. Sees a bug crawling and pew. So, oh well. You can't. You really can't. There is, yeah, YouTube says that there's something going on with my stream setting. Says I'm sending it at the wrong output. I want to argue with it, but it seems to know better. So let me try pausing the stream and then rescaling it, and then I'll be right back. So hold on just a sec. Hopefully that doesn't kick you all out. If it does, come back over to the others, the new one that opens up. All right. Hopefully you're all back. Hopefully I'm back. Seems we have an excellent connection now. Or maybe not. I don't know. You guys tell me. See over here, I'm moving in real time, so when things like stutter, I don't notice. Man, I can't even find the chat window anymore. Still here. Yeah, everybody's still here. Yeah. Looks good. All right, sweet. Sweet. So what were we talking about? Let's see. My ant problem. I don't know. Maybe I set up like little traps or poison. Just kill the colony or something. I know, dude. Like, I get more than like 3 people now. I got like, what do we got? 7 right now? Cinnamon? Do ants not like cinnamon? Did I just drop a Cinnabon out here and they'll be like, fuck that? That'd be pretty pimp. Well, I might try that. I might just go the kill him from orbit with poison. I'm not against poison. Evil bastard. Now hold on. I thought ants liked sugar. I feel like I'd just be feeding them at that point. Dude, your guys' suggestions, I feel like I'm baking a Christmas cake or something. We got baking soda, powdered sugar, cinnamon, peppermint. Like, we just need a little bit of flour and we got like Christmas cookies. All right, well, I'll try the cinnamon. I'll try all these things. I'm whatever. that's what I'm saying. It just seems like I'd be feeding them with a lot of that stuff. Okay, I could see the baking soda doing that. That's where I'm going. Dylan, you got the right idea. I just nuke them, man. I'll just put like, if I could find their hole, their hill, I'd throw some aluminum, molten aluminum in there, and then dig all that shit out. But yeah, right. Let me just cancer myself, but I'll be ant free for the rest of my life. So there's trade-offs for everything, dude. There's like, what do you do? What can you do? Everything gives you cancer. Breathing the air gives you cancer. I don't even know, man. But I'd like to live in peace and not having ants crawling all over my stuff. So I guess that's part of the trade-off, right? So, oh well. But as always with the show, I like to open up by reminding you all, or letting you all know, how much gold is worth today. Because that seems to be our common interest here. At least I don't know what else you guys tune in for. This is just my wonderful banter, I guess. Oh, I like that. That's sneaky. Ah, yeah. Okay. Now I see where the sugar comes in. You trick them. This is a good plan. I like it. All right. So last time I checked into gold, holy crap, it went up again. All right. So here's what gold's been doing, and I'm just going to talk about since like Saturday night. Saturday night when I did my last review on the Chicken Miner Gold, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It was a really good bag. Freaking 104 ROI is what I calculated it out afterwards. More if you factor in the shipping costs out of there. Blah, blah, blah. It was a great bag. Go check it out. But when I was doing the ROI calculations on it, gold at that moment in time on my calculator was... Now, I may have actually screwed up and I'm looking at the wrong carat, but it was about, I want to say, 1740, 44. As of today, 24 carat. Let's calculate our gold price. Let's just refresh the page. Per gram, $56.46. That's 24 carat. And $1,756.19. Now remember, just like 2-3 weeks ago, we were down at $1,735, and I was telling y'all, go buy some gold because it's gone up 20 bucks just in that amount of time. So gold is on this steady climb, man. Yeah, you got it, man. It's on a steady rocket up, and they're saying it might hit 1,800. I absolutely would believe that. We're right in that range. So yeah, get your gold, stockpile it, hold on to it. It's just going up and going to keep doing that, especially through these economic strife times that we're unsure of things. The mighty dollar is kind of waning a little bit, but gold is a physical commodity. It's always going to have some value. Yeah. So that's my gold review for the day, for the week, or whatever. 1750, 56 is a good day if you got some gold in your pocket. If you don't, that's your fault. So, let's see what else to talk about. What are you guys chatting about in here? Yeah, I mean, it's going to have a lot of variance depending on what market you're in. Gold over here may be worth more than it is over there. I know the local regions, for example, if a local region's getting flooded with gold for whatever reason, like we saw with India, you're going to have a massive spike down in value because there's a lot on the market all of a sudden. As that catches up and things level off, usually it's going to go back where it's supposed to. But when you have those little dips and there's a clear reason why, snatch it up. Snatch it up. Let's see. So tonight I was thinking, tonight I'm thinking you guys should click on this video that I'm about to link here. Make sure you comment on this video that I'm about to link here. That one right there. Comment, like it. If you're tuning in and for whatever reason you're not subscribed, subscribe. And blah, blah, blah. You know the drill, all that stuff. Do the thing, and we'll do a giveaway at the end. Little somethings, nothing big. I got some 3D printed pans that I did. One that I've been holding on to for a while. A couple of them that I did today. I'm messing with some different designs. This one's kind of like the one I did last time. For whatever reason, the software decided it was done right there instead of right there. But it did a really good job on the pan, so I'm going to give that one away as well. And then a slightly fuller, bigger version of that didn't turn out quite as nice, but still cool for whatever the hell we would use these things for. Myself, I just use them when I'm going through dirt and I know there's gems in it. I like to hold it like with my thumb, like so. And then you can get your tweezers and whatever and just drop your stuff right there so you don't have to move around too much. So either way, I'll be giving a few of these away. So like I said, like that, comment, like, and then we'll pull from the hat at the end of the vid. So, and probably throw some stickers in with that. And I think I want to give away another sample baggie of my Dragon's Hoard. There it is. So I'll throw that in there as well. So just a few little things to toss at you guys today. Hope you guys all make sure to get in on that so everybody gets a chance at it. A couple of you are international, so if you win, again, paying the shipping, you guys know the drill on how that goes. Yada, 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 yada. Gary, what's going on? No worries, dude. We're kicking things off. Gold's up to 1756, so get some. Other than that, we're firing up the Traeger tonight. We're going to have us some steak. And then we're going to do a little gold stuff. Let's see. Somebody asked me a question up here. Conan, my sluice, what size pump is it? That's a really good question. I want to say it's 600 gallons per hour. And I can kind of fine tune it as need. So I can tune it down and up to 600. But I'm pretty sure it's a 600 max that's running that thing. Let's see. Jonathan Friend, how's it going, man? Good to have you. Say Justin Preet's in here as well. What's going on, Justin? Everybody else who's hanging out. We got 10 people. I think we just hit a record for this show of 10 people. Rock on. All right. Before we get to the panning stuff, usually I'll pan out, like on the Monday nights, we'll do like either the Roaring Camp, because I got the monthly subscription of that. I have some Bentleys. No, not Bentleys. The other one, Belmont, and some Vulture that we were going through. I think we killed the Vulture. The Vulture's gone. The Vulture flew the coop, or flew off. It's done. But tonight I have a different one I wanted to do. I ordered this pay dirt about a month and a half ago, back in early May. And it was a weird thing because I never got a confirmation off the guy's site that it actually went through. And so by the end of it all, let's see. Carl, yes, VMATting is good, in my opinion, for a cleanup sluice, so long as you're running it slow enough and you're not pushing material too quick. So the VMAT doesn't have a whole lot to grab on with, so if you're going too quick, stuff can kind of roll out. So you might tune it back or a slightly less angle. But so the bag I bought, like I ordered it on May 4th, okay? And then I messaged the dude a couple weeks later because I never got a confirmation off his site that any order was placed. It was really weird, but I got billed for it. So I messaged the dude and was like, hey, what's going on? Didn't get a confirmation. Never heard back. A couple weeks went by, message again. I got a message back saying that he was out somewhere and that he just got back and he would get it taken care of, give him his info. I did. Never heard back from him. A couple weeks later, I ping him again. Get the same canned message back. Hey, I just got back, blah, blah, blah. Send me your info. I was like, all right, I don't even know if I'm communicating with this guy or not at this point. So, whatever. So I filed, with my card, what do they call them? Grievance, dispute, saying, hey, never got a hold of the dude, not got my stuff. Anyway, so like a few days later, they refund my money. And then a couple days after that, he ships the dirt. So I don't know. So I did get the dirt finally a month and a half later. It shipped on the 12th. So it took about a month and a half to get into shipping. But he shipped it and then he refunded my money. So I don't know. But either way, because there was so much stuff going around with it, the back and forth, I don't know if this is a salted bag, like he sweetened it up, or what, so I don't want to do it as an actual review because there's a lot of questions around it. I don't know if it would be fair to do it as a review, so I figured I would just go through it tonight. We can see what we got and you guys can take for a grain of salt whether whatever what dirt or gold we find in it. If it's cool, if it's not, whatever. But like I said, I don't want to do an actual review on it just because of all that. But just so you guys know who the seller we're dealing with here. And like I say, this may have very well just been a huge fluke with it. Whatever. But I didn't want to just like not tell the story of what happened just in case other people have ran into similar issues. But it's Alaska Gold Panning with Prospector John. And this one was the Veterans Day special bag. And Yeah, it was a long wait. It was a real long wait. But, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, I do want to go through it just to see what's up, see what kind of dirt it is. But I didn't feel it would be right to do a full-on review. But I still wanted to share it. You know, if I spend money on dirt, I got to get something out of it. Otherwise, wifey starts asking questions and stuff. So, but this is what we got. You know, it's supposed to be 3 pounds. It costs like 25 bucks. There's like 10 bucks to ship, so it was like 35 and some change. Let's see what y'all talking about there. Yeah, chicken miners went out super fast. They went out almost like immediately. The only place I think that has been quicker on shipping is Gold Bay. I ordered. Hey man, I like sweet dirt. Is that question to me? Yeah, Alaska John. Alaska gold panning with Prospector John. So, you know that I haven't with Alaska stuff. In fact, like the Alaska stuff seems, I mean, it may just be because I'm up here in Seattle area, but Alaska stuff gets to me within 2 days, 2 3 days, and it's in my mailbox. So, am I just like sitting there? I think it may be kind of glitching out. Sorry about that. Let me see if maybe if I move my hotspot, it'll go better. Yeah, I'm still working out the whole hotspot and all that. Sorry, you guys. Like, I wish you guys it was like two-way audio, but then you wouldn't be able to hear shit. But oh man, my fan's going wild on this computer. I just swapped out laptops here so I can maybe get a little better thing going. I was thinking maybe the video card in the other one was being a limiter, so I swapped into this one. It's got a lot more juice behind it, but I think bandwidth is just what bandwidth is. Oh, dude, I might have to do that running a cable, but yeah, yeah, order the Horde, man. The Horde is good. The Horde is real good. Um, if I were a person buying pay dirt and I didn't have it myself, I would probably order me some up right away. But yeah, as I was talking, like shipping, uh, Alaska stuff's been really fast to get to me. As far as processing orders, I think Gold Bay probably knocked it out of the park for me the other night. We were in Dylan's stream and somebody was mentioning their 103 guarantee. And I had ordered it there in the stream. And before the stream was even halfway over, I already got a confirmation that there was tracking for it and it was packed up and everything. So Homeboy is just knocking it out of the park. Making settings, output advanced. Well, I am using OBS. Oh, you mean the output mode? I should change that over to advanced, not simple? All right. We're gonna do that right now. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna stop the stream. Hopefully you all stay around. I'll be right back. Actually change with that, but all right. All right, I think I'm back. Whee! I don't know, my OBS is tripping out now too. Yeah, apparently Alaska's not all that far away from Washington by the way of the actual map. I've learned recently that the map depiction that we have is inaccurate to a great degree. Really interesting video that I was watching the other day. Yeah, I don't feel like I ever had to do this much. No, I mean, my streams nowadays are definitely a lot more than they like complex than they used to be. Um, I got what, 2 cameras, 5 overlays, and a wireless audio going. So let's see. Dill from Kenai. I got some Kenai dirt, and it is so adorable. You see these little itty bitty things. It's so cute. It's the sampler. It's a little itty bitty sampler bag. I was really surprised when I got this one because it's so tiny. But I think maybe like a little 4-ounce bag, 3-ounce bag. It's a tiny ass thing. So, anyways, Prospector John from up in the Alaskers. So, I mean, the place that they have there looks cool. I'd kind of like to visit it, if I were closer or had the time and whatnot to go. Little panning shop out in the middle of nowhere in Alaska. So that looks promising and all. It's kind of similar to the Roaring Camp, how they have their setup there, and they actually they sell you like monthly subscriptions to their pay dirt as well. So either way, who else we got in here tonight? We got Josh. Josh just joined. How's it going, Josh? Good to see you, man. All right, now I don't know. It seems I feel like there's not another bag in here. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I am. Well, that is definitely Alaska dirt. That's got that trademark dark cementy gray. So, not seeing any shiny right off the bat, but you never know. You never do all the time. You don't always, Like lots of organics in there, but as to be expected with pay dirt. So. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I think I've probably purchased off of him in the past, like back before I did reviews. And I feel like, yeah, it wasn't a great review. It wasn't a great amount, but it's just like, hey, here's some unsearched Alaska dirt. When you're just starting with pay dirt or any of the panning kind of stuff, especially if you get into this because you watch like Gold Rush. You get it caught in your head that Alaska's where the gold's at. You just dig anywhere and you're going to find nuggets of gold. So you kind of get that stuck in your head. Obviously, it's not realistic, otherwise everybody would be living in Alaska or going there all the time. People do, but it's not quite that awesome. But you get that stuck in your head and you're like, oh, well, I'll just get some Alaska pay dirt. That's got to be the best stuff. And then you get it and there's not a single flake of gold and you're just like, what was that all about? So hopefully that won't be the case with this little tidbit we have here. And so yeah, let's fire up the sluice, make sure everything's all equal and evened out. Just got some fresh water in here the other day, so get that going through. All right. Now, anytime you fire up a dry sluice, especially if you have Dream Mat or any specialty mat, You want to just make sure you get any of these bubbles off the face of the mat, because otherwise it negates the value of having the little holes where the gold's supposed to drop into. It'll fly right across the top of those bubbles. If you're out in the field, just taking some wet sand and shoving it in the holes is also a good way of filling them up. Like if you have a gold cube, they recommend if you're out on like the beaches, you take that sand, you cover your mats with them, and then that way when the water hits it, you don't get a bunch of air bubbles sitting on top of your mat, and then it makes it work, right? Otherwise, these heavy sands, they just ride right off the top of everything, and you lose all the gold that you would have got. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool just to see the adventure, man. Just going up there and seeing all that old gear, breaking down, broken down. And yeah, if there's gold in the creek, double cool. So, all right. Now this dirt doesn't look like it's chock full of really big stuff. Just to be sure, of course, though, we're gonna run it through the quarter, get anything that is hiding in there out of there. So that way we don't clog up the sluice. And I got something sticky on my fingers. God damn it. And I lost my knife. Alright, so yeah, this definitely looks like real Alaskan pay dirt. Smells like Alaska. I don't know if there's actually a smell to Alaska. I'm sure there probably is. And I think I just saw a little flash of something shiny going through the classifier. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I got it. Drop the classifier into the bucket, and sometimes it's a little hard to get out of there. There's what used to be a polished, I think a turquoise, that got shattered, broken, and thrown in the dirt. It's super smooth and shiny on this edge, and then it's crushed and shattered on that edge. So that's something. All right, so the outer bag was very deceiving. There was a lot of big slate. I think it's slate. Again, I'm not 100% on my various minerals and gems. There's some big ass piece of mica. I think that's, I want to say kyanite. I think that's what that is. Hold on. And then chunk of labradorite. And I know I just said I'm not up on my minerals and stuff, and I just threw some kind of weird ones out there, but only because I looked through stuff. Some sort of glass-like something. Well, it might be worth picking through here just to see what kind of special shinies were in there. But I was actually really impressed by that big chunk of labradorite. I didn't realize that's naturally occurring up there. Not that I know where every rocks occur, but I just didn't know they had that up there. All right, you guys still hear me all right, right? All right, yep, good. All right, cool. All right, so there was actually a lot of big rocks in there. Like way more than I think should have been for a little 3-pound bag. That's a lot of rock, man. But hey, natural pay dirt, right? That's what they said. So hop down to the 10. Now this is still kind of wet material, so I think 10 is as far down as we're going to go. Plus, I don't want to spend too long sitting here shaking dirt. Because I got stakes on the Traeger. And I got to go check them out at 6. You know, priorities. Now, just like the chicken miner stuff, this is kind of wet material. So it's a little bit reluctant to go through the classifications. At least all in the right classifications, because even at the 10, there's a lot of dust on there, so it is what it is. Yeah, fuck it. All right. So that was our plus 10s. This is our everything else. Sub 10, which includes everything. What's going on, Jason Keith? Just about to go find us some gold. Actually, let me get the blue cup. More water. All right. Since it's so dusty, I want to shake it down just a little bit, stratify it. If you do any kind of panning, you know, stratification is the most important step of everything you do. Because otherwise, your gold's just going to ride out the top of your dirt. If you ever watch those, any videos on panning, specifically speed panning, you learn a really good technique to getting down to your gold fast. And it's all stratification. It's just shake the living hell out of it, get everything broke up as quick as you can, shove your fingers in there if you have to. And then if you do that really well, you don't even need to pan. You just take your hand and just all the top layer off. You don't want to do that so much out in the wild because you don't know if you have a nugget in there. You wanna look for nuggets. But if you know you're in a place where there aren't any nuggets, usually at the river, you can get away with just shaving that top layer off real quick. Man, this stuff. I was joking earlier about it smelling like Alaska, but there's like pine needles and sap, and it really, really does smell very outdoorsy because of the pine needles. Alright, as expected, there ain't nothing in the tins. Just toss that out of the way and break up this silliness here. Give a little bit more angle. Encourage it to get the hell out of the way. I do need to remodify my sluice a little bit though. The hose doesn't give me a lot of flexibility. So when I reset it, I have to dink with it a little bit more than I like. So I want to create a little feeder box behind it to kind of also separate like the sand and crap getting caught up in there. Let's see what we got up in here. GS Prospecting, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us tonight. So we got Mad Hatters. McGuire said hi to him. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Make sure to like the vid, comment on the vid, so that you can get entered to get some stuff at the end of the show. Alright, moving on to the rest of the stuff. Now, I don't expect to get skunked, because I'm almost positive I saw at least one flake of gold. Now, if you see one flake of gold, then you probably at least have two. Maybe, I don't know. Wishful thinking. Maybe I just got really good eyes and happened to see the one piece of gold in this gray stuff. Well, you know, I'm gonna try to be positive, try to be hopeful here. Probably reach out to him and send him the money that got refunded, because I don't feel right about getting it for free. If it never shipped, then it wouldn't have been a big deal. Obviously, I got my money back, but since it did wind up here, still got to pay the guy. Even if it's a skunky bag. Well, maybe. We'll see. Maybe he sent it just out of the goodness of his heart for having taken so long. But since he didn't communicate anything back to me, I'll never know. Actually, if I get skunked, I probably won't give him shit. Because then he'd offer, oh, I'll send you some more. I'd be like, oh, great, it'll be here in a month. And there's that gold flake that I saw. Now it is definitely in the sluice. We absolutely have gold in there. One flake. Hopefully it's not a lone flake. But we'll find out here in just a minute, because we are just about done. Oh, wait, nope, there's another one. There's two flakes in here. Now, is it a $25 bag of dirt? That's to be seen. Two flakes does not make pay dirt. Two flakes makes pretty much every dirt on Earth. Nah, that's not fair. There's some places that don't have anything. But most places, you'll find trace amounts at least, pretty much anywhere. Even if it's too small to do anything with. Hell, there was times you could go to Home Depot, buy sand there, and you would get more gold out of the sand than you'd pay for the sand. I'm sure that still happens from time to time. All right, that's that. Now, rinse that off. Pile of crap rocks. We'll go through those other rocks later. There were some interesting looking ones in there I'd at least like to check out. But just make sure there's no flour sitting in here. Okay. All right, and that was 3 pounds of pay dirt. Exciting, yeah? I did. I did, dude. Yeah, no, I didn't put those big rocks through there. No way, man. That would have got stuck right there at the edge. That would have went nowhere. Oh, well, damn. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the bone. There's some gold in there. There is some legit gold in here. I mean, it's not huge amounts. Bear in mind, this was only a $25 baggie of gold or dirt. But I don't know if you guys can see that. Up in there, nice little specklings here's and there's. Not too shabby. Now, we need a pan. Fill it with some water. And of course, remember my water is always pre-treated with the jet dries, just so I don't have to stop and do it in the middle of a stream or a review. Okay. Flipper and dipper. Shake her out. And that is one clean mat. Alright, let's bring this up here so I don't spray water all over my laptop. And then that will end our weekly streams. Just when I started getting people in here, fry my laptop. Bad enough I had that scare where I thought I almost fried all my equipment. I think that was the first stream. And the hose popped off of this thing and just got this camera all soaked, but luckily it was already shut off for whatever reason. That crap off the top. Bye-bye. Well, here's what I'm gonna say. That's not too bad. It's this little smile of gold right up here is what I'm seeing. And I am not too unimpressed. Wait, not too. Get myself tripped up with them double negatives sometimes, but this was pretty good. Now, again, I don't know if it's good because he was trying to make up for the time that it took. From what some of you guys are saying, maybe he isn't always this generous on the bags. But with no other frame of reference for myself, at least, I don't like to take other people's reviews as, you know, on faith. And I mean, you guys shouldn't take mine either. Take a collective, because that's why we have a review community, I guess is what we are. But sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. This one looks like it turned out pretty all right. I don't know the exact weight for sure, but we will here in just a little bit. Once I clean my pan, I'll deal with that later. So let's get down to drying and weighing this, because I'm really curious, and I'm sure you guys are all curious what our grand total wound up being. All right. That fell out. No gold floating. Happy days. Lots of ways. Torch. All right, let's come back down here. All right. Let me catch up on some. Check. What's up, GS? Did we lose recirculation this year? Is that what happened with the 2020 rules? I haven't actually checked the updated book. I only heard about it before they actually released the updated one. So we can't do recirculation anymore? It's fucking stupid. We were talking about body pains. Man, dude, I'll tell you, that's why I really started doing the Pater reviews, along with never finding anything. Like coming home being so sore after just a short day of light digging. It was wearing on me, man. I know, Dylan, you got some knee issues, and other guys got back issues. Man, I'm right there with y'all. It was rough. Man, let me tell you, even just like being out here, sometimes hunched over doing the panning. I'll get done after, not realizing I've been doing it for a couple hours and just be like, oh man, and then my whole back is just screaming at me. And my wife's like, what have you been doing? It's like, nothing. I've been sitting here like this for the last hour. Well, so while this is cooling down, because I'm not going to touch this hot gold, hot fire, let's give some stuff away. What do you guys think? Are we ready to get some stuff? Actually, before we do that, I want to do some shout outs because I've been neglecting to do this for a while. And since the man is here tonight anyway, wanted to give a shout out to Miller Prospecting. I got in the mail that gold that you sent me from that last giveaway. I've been meaning to say thank you online here. Thank you. Much appreciated. Waiting for the one I won the other night. And then I'm going to add it to my little poke. And I got a special one here just for gold that I've won. Because I don't feel right, like, because I use my gold from Paydirt Reviews. And I use it to remake bags to sell to fund the channel. But I didn't feel right about doing that with gold that I won from somebody because I don't know, it's I know it's all gold. If I mix it in with the other gold, I'd never be able to tell one from another. But it's special, the little things. It's more of a memento and a token to me than whatever it's worth or how much. I think this one was like a tenth of a gram or something. The other one was like a half gram. Um, but it's more the memento of it. I got grams of gold over here, and it's just gold. I mean, it's not just gold; it's gold, right? But yeah, you know. So, anyways, thank you, Dylan. Much appreciated. Shout out to Dylan. I know I don't need to refer anybody to his page. You probably all found me through him. But if you're not subscribed to his page, go over there and subscribe. He's got some awesome reviews and stuff over there as well. So check him out. Also, really special shout outs to all my patrons. I want to say thank you guys. A few of you are in here tonight. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate your support. Got a bunch of you guys at the $5 level. I got Nick, we got Brian, Gary, and Jeremy. And we just had a Dirtbag brother sign up the other day, Zachary. Shout out to you as well. Thank you guys for your support. Zach, if you are in here, which I'm not sure if you are, your bag will go out on the 1st after the monthly billing cycle hits. And then I'll get all that and all your other goodies out to you if you're in here, which I don't know if you are. But if you are, thank you. The rest of you who are in here, thank you as well. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Where else are we? You guys want some stuff? I can give some stuff away. I got some stuff. Now, probably won't be able to do pay dirt every single week because, well, obvious reasons. But try to do little things like stickers and these little gold pans. So I have a few of these little gold pans that we'll give away. We'll do 2 of those, 1 of those, throw that over there. And I was going through some of my gems, and I was realizing I don't really have enough smoky quartz, nice ones, to do a bunch more bags of the stuff that I was doing before. I think the smoky quartz went in. I don't remember which one I put these in, but I only got a few nice ones left. So then rather than trying to find a bag to put them in or anything like that, I'm going to give them to you guys tonight. So I got two nice single terminated end ones. Nothing huge, nothing special, just cool little pieces. We'll throw 2 of those in there. And then I got another 2 pieces, little terminated smoky quartz. Throw those in that one. So there. Stuff. So the first one, we'll do the little pan with those 2 pieces and the stickers. If you have not already, and I haven't said it enough times, go to that video, comment on that video, like that video, and then we'll do some drawings. After we do the pans, I got 2 of those. You know what? Screw it. I got 3 of those. I got a little white one as well that I printed off a while ago. This one actually has the old Backyard Prospecting logo in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of bright there. But we'll throw that one out there as well. So we'll do 3 pans. I'll do another sticker pack with that. And here, another piece of smoky quartz. So that's what that one will get. And then also going to toss out there 1 little bag of my Dragon's Hoard sampler, mini Dragon's Hoard, so you can check that out. It is pretty much the same thing as the big Dragon's Hoard, just not quite as much gold. But all the add-ins that are in the big ones are in the little guys as well. So that'll be the big prize for the end of it all. So we'll start off with the little white pan and the smoky quartz. And if you have not, she sold your little pan. Sorry to hear that, Josh. We'll have to get you another one somehow. All right, so go like the thing, do the thing. I'll give you guys a minute or so to go do that. Then we'll pull from that and see who's gonna get what. So we're gonna have four winners tonight. Again, if you're international, I do ask you to cut the shipping part with me, but I'll be happy to send you some stuff. It's not too expensive. They're little light things. So unfortunately, shipping to some international places, it just ain't cheap. And that's unfortunately all there is to it. So it doesn't matter if you're sending something that big or that big. The fact that you're taking up space on their plane, because some places the only way to get stuff there is via plane. So yeah, there you go. And that's that. But that's that. that's the end of that. So let's do some stuff. So we're gonna hop back over to here, re-enable that screen, and then I should go away here momentarily. Last call. How many of you guys we got in here? I think you guys have already probably all hit it. We got we got 14 people in here tonight. Oh, you can't see me doing the rock on symbol. Rock on, dudes! 14. Now that is an all-time high. All-time high. Yeah. All right. Rolling it up, getting the comments now. We have 11 unique commenters. Now there's 14 of you guys in here. So. All right then. And we are going to roll it. First winner, and this is going to be the little white pan, the little smoky quartz, and a sticker pack. And we have Jason Keith Prospecting. You are one lucky dude. See, it really pays off to tune in. So let's see. All right. So Jason Keith, congratulations. You won the little white pan and a sticker pack. Next up, fresh comments. Still 11. Let's roll it. Next one's going to be the middle-sized pan here. And that one is going to go to... Nah, buddy, you already won one, so we're going to re-roll that. One winner per night. Or one win per person per night. Too much luck going for this guy. Buy yourself a lottery ticket, sir. GS Prospecting. All right, where'd this one go? Medium pan. All right, congratulations, GS. You got yourself a mini pan. It's the fine one, too. This is a really nice one. So this one I like because it has that texture like the one that I did the video on. So you can do the fine shifting of super fine stuff. It's actually somewhat functional. I like those ones. That's GS Prospectings. Now it is. Oh, hold up. Danger. Left the miner's claw out. Put that baby away. That thing scares me. All right. Now for the big pan, or the big, it's hard to call it a big pan. The big little pan and some stickers. That blue one, I'm going to do some more of those. I'm realizing that the pay dirt giveaways every Monday are really going to add up on me here. So I want to try to find some other stuff to give away that's not quite such bank breaking. So, God damn this thing. No, one per night. Rolling it again. So yeah, I'm going to try to find some other 3D printed stuff that I can use for giveaways and whatnot. Well, damn it, Josh, look at that. It looks like you got yourself a pan to replace the one your wife took. All right. So see, I told you we were going to get you taken care of. Big is Josh. Z. All right. Cool. All right. Last thing on the giveaways for the night is going to be the mini Dragon's Hoard. The fun, good stuff, full of granite sands, garnet sands. That would be a shitty one, isn't it? Granite sands, garnet sands, garnets. There's a citron in there. There's a topaz in there. There's some rubies in there, and of course, there's some gold in there. So, all right. Now for Final roll. Gary Steinley. All right. 1 Dragon's Horde going out to Gary. What's that? Put something in there. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, the weight. Right. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me about that. All right. Cool. So, congratulations, Gary. Congratulations, Josh. Congratulations, GS Prospecting. And congratulations, Jason Keith Prospecting. I'm out of breath. All right. All of you guys, some of you already have your addresses. Most of you, I think I do. But just in case, Dig Daddy at backyardprospecting.com. Sweet. Okay. Now the moment we've all been waiting for. How much gold did we get? Bust out our trusty scale as I knock other things over. You guys see the scale all right? Is that a good spot for the scale? You guys see it all right? Let me see if I can. All right. So we got our little thing. Hello. All right, y'all ready for this? Let's see what we got. Whoa. Hey, hold up. All right. Can't deny you guys the handsome. So here we go. What are we thinking? 0.15, 0.14, 6. Shit. I wish. Well, damn, you're all off. That is weighing in at a very impressive, surprising. I guess I shouldn't breathe on it too hard. 2 point. We'll give it a second. 0.275. So just a little bit over a quarter gram. Not too bad. I'm actually pretty surprised, yo. I was expecting less based on your guys' suggestions that it wasn't all that great. I was kind of expecting to get completely skunked on this one, to be completely honest with you. Just because, again, he returned my money and then shipped me gold or dirt. So that was kind of weird. But, you know, I'm pretty happy with what we wound up getting. So I'll definitely reach out to him just because I want to make sure I'm paying for what I got. I don't want to be a deadbeat like that. Maybe it was an accident that he refunded and shipped. Whatever. But it was a pretty good return. I have to say, $25 bag. Remember, the bag was $25. The shipping was an extra $10, but we don't count shipping. We only count the cost because the shipping was fair. It is what it is. So $25, 0.275. What is that? Fucking math. I don't want to do math. So you figure like $5.60 is what we saw gold per gram, or $56 per gram. So 2/10 of that, about 11, 12 bucks, 13 bucks ish. So what's that, like 40% back? That's not great. That's not bad. Thank you. My son, he does the math. I'm not math, dude. I always told my teachers I'll use a calculator because they're everywhere, and now they really are. So it's just really vindicated what I always said. But in these moments, my calculations aren't that fast. But thank you, 1550. So however much is the ROI. I'm not going to count this as ROI on this one just because, like I say, it was a lot of effort to even get communications with the guy. Technically, I didn't pay anything for it because I got a refund on it. So It was over 50% though. So, I mean, if this is representative of what he normally gives people, this is not a bad bag. Yeah, there absolutely is better dirt sellers out there, but this wasn't bad. In fact, you know, in addition to just the gold that we got, there were some pretty interesting gems that were included, or rocks, like this big old chunk of labradorite. You don't see that very often in any pay dirt, so that was kind of cool to find. Um, that piece of topaz that I'm not too sure about, and then I keep seeing these things. I want to say they're glass because they just look like glass, but I'm sure they're really something else. But this one's really clear. I actually think that is glass, uh, or just chunks of quartz. But there's a couple interesting things in there. They're not anything that's going to tip the scales of value. Um, but I always say that a nice, interesting find adds value in its own right. So, uh, but yeah, all good. Let's see. You heading out there, Gary? Thank you for joining in, bud. Appreciate it. Send me the email. Actually, I have your address, so I'll ship that out to you. Um, Smoky Quartz. Yeah, dude. If you want to get rid of Smoky Quartz, send it my way. I'll take it. I like to give it away though too. I wound up putting it in pay dirt bags, so yeah. Thank you, Matt Hatter. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys tuning in today. Oh shoot, it's 6:12, so I got to go check on those steaks. But I'll definitely make sure to email me your addresses. That way I can get stuff out to you. And otherwise, I just want to thank you all for joining in tonight. Oh yeah, please do. Please put up your email so that everybody can reach out to you. No, it is absolutely cool, man. By all means, when this stream is over, if you want to come back and comment on there, that way anybody coming back can check it out as well. I'm totally fine with that. Hey, Dylan, thanks for tuning in, dude. I'm glad you were able to make it tonight, and hope you enjoyed the stream. See you next week. Catch you on your stream on Thursday. Maybe I'll win some more of your gold. All right. Well, I just want to thank everybody else, and hope you all have a great evening, and happy panning, everybody. See ya.